First of all, thank you for this. This is what I say about this trash. It's funny because prior to that, there was a woman on this dating app that definitely is a woman that I'm very interested in. They gave me some stimulation, but I know they forced me to get sexual stimulation to rewire me. But I didn't know that the next profile would be this. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Obviously, listen, if anything, there's no way that this person here is 30 years old. She looks so teenager. Now, there's people who look younger than the age. I get it. There is no way you can make me believe that her is 30 years old. They start stimulating me. She's like a little girl, like a pretty little girl, like a little teenage kid. I get you. Like, oh, good for you. You know, like, it's like, but unfortunately, this little teenage kid is trying to, like, they're putting in here, like, can you imagine me seeing her? I look at her like a little baby. Like, go ahead. Oh, good job. Yeah, go on your little dates with your boyfriend in high school. Like, it's kids. Now, she's a little trashy now. It's kind of sad. But it's clearly a kid. I'm like, can you imagine? And they're trying to play with my brain. But I was like, oh, and the reason why they're trying to play with my brain, listen, they do this thing where they play with my libido. They rewire my libido. Sometimes what they like to do when it comes to manipulating me, they do these things where in advance, prior to me seeing a child, what they like to do is to crank up my libido. So the profile that I saw before that, definitely a woman that I would be interested in, and I was actually like, oh, let me just super like this person, right? I wanted to like, oh, for sure. But I was getting this stimulation. I'm like, oh, and I was like, oh no, they stimulate me now because they are definitely wanting to rewire that somewhere else. I know where they were trying to rewire it to this kid. I almost felt bad for her because she looks so childlike, a little girl, you know, like a little child. But she's a little trashy. I don't have respect for this. Let me just say this: this teenage trash involved, these teenage kids, in that I treat them like trash. I detest them because they're just annoying, agitating. I almost feel bad. I was like, oh. That's what they have you do here. A little trash. Okay, now go get your trashy. I don't even have sympathy. If you come near me, I'm gonna make sure things are gonna be bad. I'm gonna do something for you that you need in your life, for your own good. Oh my gosh, it'll be a problem. I'll do it for your own good. This is obviously a kid. I was actually really happy they did this. This is a little teasy, like, what can you do to me? Like, what can you do for me? Can you imagine that? Ugh. And my brain's like, yeah, you think she's like a little girl, like a little. But it's okay. This is what the life of this teenage kids is. You won. It's so over. This is the victory. And you see her taking picture, like doing this. I was like, oh my gosh, look at this. Like, oh my gosh, who you gonna fool like that? Look at you. She doesn't even look like she's 17. She looked like if she just started high school, she must be like a freshman. This is what I'm talking about. These kids, like, that they use here. So if they don't have the right people around them, and they tell me, yeah, we're gonna frame you with kids like that. So okay, look at this kid's future. You see me just, I wanted to make sure. I was like, oh my goodness, let me record everything and then see me just press the X. But I just want to make sure I capture this. There's no way I'm not going to put this. I'll put that. There's no filter here. These are these clowns. I almost feel bad for this girl because she's like a little girl. It's not like even like, she doesn't even look like a teenager, like fully teenager. I think it looks like she just turned into a teenager like a year or two ago. But if I saw her in person and she wanted to be the lover, I will slap the conscious back out of her. When I see that, I wanna discipline her like the father need to discipline the daughters that's just trashy. It's like, go back to school, you little trash. Don't ever come near me. You understand? Don't even look at me. You know, like this is the kind of the things I want to do to this trash when they come near me. I just want to be like, don't even come near me. You understand? I want to be somebody in their life that changed their life for the better. Meaning that from this point on, you come near an adult person with your little this nastiness there. Yeah, you're gonna get slapped. But thank you for having this profile there. This is the validation that I need. That's the things I love to present. This is the things I love to put in their faces. And they stimulate me to her. But she look too much like a kid. It's not even... You know, some teenager, you could be confused. They can morph them into like adults. She looks so teenage. They were trying for a second, like try to make me think of like a 20-some-year-old who look young. Like, you know, those like adults that have baby faces. They try to do that, but her face is too baby-like. That they came and like create that perception in my mind. It's all about altering your mind. They try to make me think like a Hispanic woman who have like a baby face but have like an adult body. They look like a baby through and through. But I don't listen. For me, when I talk in this nice way, I'll nicely discipline this trash. Meaning that if this kid comes near me, if she doesn't think that I can slap her if she tries to play this lover, I'll do it not only for me but for her. For her father who's not around. Or for parents that like that target me just stay strong. This is what I talk about how they want to frame me. These are the people who protect kids. Trashy shit. Thank you for doing that. Now you look at this and see how obvious these people protect kids. Oh.